Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. Starting from the 5. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Harris with a first down and more. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Steelers first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. 16. Hey, 551. Behind.
Going to the ground again on first. And this one doesn't go far. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hey, Ken. Help. Right.
Fields on 3rd. He's on the move. Now putting his body into this one. Going long, other side.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. His first throw is an interception. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get...
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. There he goes, right sideline. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Easy, easy, easy. Hey, Ken. West right, sit. Go.
Fields coming back after the pick. Pass taken in by Fryermuth. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Justin Reed with the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Here we go, son.
Fields out of the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Ken. Here we go. You good. Delta. You got a mini base, right?
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
11. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Catch is made in close. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
11. Here we go.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
11.
Play action now. Burrow finds him over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41. Burrow from the gun. couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll be set up with third and only one.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
To throw again, it's Burrow. That one's cut along the left sideline. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Motioning the tight end now. On first down, here's Burrow. Finds a man right side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. On the ground again with Mixon. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go.
Now Fields. This one's taken in by Hill. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Hey, Ken. Bunch right. Test, bunch right. Angel. Right.
Fields on first down. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. This finds Austin complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
He crosses the 35. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
From the gun, they go with Harris. Escapes a defender. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They gain 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
EQ. Here we go. Chips line. Sit high.
From the red zone now. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up second down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
He's got it! And that will not be enough for a first down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
I'll try to run it with Harris. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here comes St. Del. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
On one. Ready?
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. Tate. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. On the move, headed right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Fine, ready?
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes his grasp. Cut near the goal line. And all he needed was one more stride. He's at the 2-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
Stop.
Mixon. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. First and 10.
Here we go, stop. Right.
They'll start with a give to Harris. Jukes out a one-stop. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
First down, and they go right back to him. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go.
At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, son.
Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now, this defense for the Bengals, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, What do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down. They snap it to Fields. Rolling to his right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. A shotgun snap, Fields. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back to throw. Fields. A dump off now to Hill. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. The Steelers at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with Hill. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Fields. Steps away to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Justin Fields, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. Room here to run. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, given 14. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back.
Here we go.
Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. You look at the Steeler defense. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down and a yard.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. Third and a yard.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got a man. It's Brown. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th.
11 mighty. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11.
They run for it with Mixon. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete here.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
On 1, ready?
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Tank Dell, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Down the sideline he goes. Najee Harris. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 64 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Fields changing the play. They'll drop to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Here we go. Medic. Right.
Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 12.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
11.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Gun.
Now it's Burrow. That one taken in by Burton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
12. Here we go. 11.
Burrow looking to pass. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Second and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in.
11 MT tight. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Again, it's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Let's get set. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12. God.
Now Burrow. That is caught by Dell. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there, 26 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Here we go.
Mixon will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson on for the point after. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Here we go, son.
That's complete to his tight end flyer move. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. That time on the run-pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple-option quarterback in college because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
Here we go, son. What's right? It's all right.
Harris running straight ahead. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now Fields. A good decision in the end. The pull it and run gets him 9 yards and a first.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go.
Here we go. Extend. Go.
To throw is Fields. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
All time.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we will not see a return of the dynamic.